The media plays an influential role in modern society. There was a time when the happening around the world was known only through newspapers. Later, with the invention of the radio and television, the news media got revolutionized. The access to information has become so easier to the common public, and with the media, people got more humanly touched. These are the reason why we watch some news channels all the time. But the fact is, media today is largely male dominated in India and across the world as well. Such is the imbalance in power and representation that it is often men who get to speak even on women's issues. This only serves to entrench patriarchal structures and prejudices. Whatever may be the background, some women came out of these structures and registered their achievements in the field of press and media. And in this video, we shall look into those trailblazers who had set the benchmark with their journalism. In a field dominated by men in 1942, the relentless activist Vidya Munshi became the first mainstream woman journalist in India. The acute awareness of being a woman is what made her overwhelmingly responsible to her community and the profession. Then, Pratima Puri charmed the audiences to become the first lady of Indian television. When she featured on Doordarshan's 5-minute news program, it was the times when women on celluloid were deemed infamous. She overcame the binary of vamp virgin representations to be recognized as a professional news reader on Doordarshan. Barkha Dutt is an Indian journalist and author. She is best known for her association with the Washington Post and the Hindustan Times, where she works as an opinion columnist. Dutt achieved national recognition in 1999 for covering the Kargil War between India and Pakistan. Barkha Dutt is the recipient of many prestigious awards such as Padma Shri. Among the best-known financial journalists in India, in 2006, Ms. Suchita Dalal was awarded the Padma Shri because of her outstanding investigative journalism since the early 1990s. She worked as a financial editor at the Times of India and has also written for Business Standard, Economic Times, Indian Express, and Financial Express. She has co-authored the best-selling book, The Scam, From Arshad Mehta to Ketan Parekh, and a biography of A.D. Shroff. Niti Razdan, known for her firebrand anchoring on NDTV 24/7, she is the daughter of former PTI editor-in-chief Krishan Razdan. She made headlines when she claimed to have been fooled by a phishing attack and made to believe that she had secured a teaching job at Harvard. Sagarika Ghose. Renowned journalist Sagarika Ghose was an Oxford Rhodes Scholar before she joined media giants such as the Times of India and CNN-IVN. Apart from being the daughter of Indian civil servant and theatre personality Bhaskar Ghosh, she is also the wife of popular journalist Rajdeep Sardesai. Shobha Dey. Apart from being a best-selling novelist and a popular columnist, Shobha Dey is also a former model and a prominent socialite. The founder of the magazine Stardust, she writes regularly for the publications such as the Times of India and Asian Age and was named one of the 50 most powerful women in India. Varsha Bhosle. Being the daughter of legendary Indian playback singer Asa Bhosle's daughter, she was also a singer and journalist in her own right. She wrote for the Times of India and the Sunday Observer, among other publications. Tablin Singh. A leading columnist for the India Express and the India Today, Tablin Singh has also been a reporter for leading publications such as The Statesman, The Telegraph, and The Sunday Times. A firebrand political commentator too, she has also penned books such as India's Broken Tryst and Lollipop Street. Nayanthara Sehgal. Sahitya Academy Award-winning author Nayanthara is the granddaughter of Motilal Nehru and the niece of Jawaharlal Nehru. Her works include 9 novels, including the award-winning Rich Like Us, and 10 non-fiction books. She has also received Doon Ratna from Dehradun, where she has lived for decades. Shirin Ban. She began her career as Karan Thapar's news researcher. The journalist led CNBC TV18 as its managing editor. She has anchored several popular shows such as The Young Turks and India Business Hour and has won honors such as the FICCI Woman of the Year Award. The daughter of Kannada poet P. Lankesh, Gauri Lankesh began her career as a journalist for the Times of India. She also worked as an editor of Lankesh Patrika. Later, she was known for her firebrand left-wing activism against Hindutva and was eventually shot dead by three men near her Bangalore home. Madhu Trehan. She has earned a master's degree in journalism from Columbia University in New York in 1972 and worked at the United Nations in their press department and served as an editor for a weekly newspaper called India ABR. Madhu Trehan took the rare and only interview of Yaqub Memon, who was convicted in 1993 Bombay bombings. She also published her book Tehelka as Metaphor, Prism Me a Lie, Tell Me a Truth, Operation West End, and its aftermath. She has written for leading news magazines and newspapers such as Outlook India and Hindustan Times. Teesta Setalwad. She is best known for establishing the Sabrang Trust aimed at peace building after the 1992 Mumbai riots and the CJP aimed at seeking justice for the 2002 Gujarat riot victims. She is a Padma Shri awardee and has also successfully obtained 117 convictions against the Gujarat rioters. Bharati Mukherjee. She was a writer who also taught at the University of California, Berkeley as a professor emeritus in the English department. The author of several short story collections and novels, Bharati Mukherjee was honored with many prestigious awards such as the National Book Critics Circle Award in 1988. Nalini Singh, known for a current affairs program on Doordarshan, Nalini Singh soared to fame with her show Aankhon Dekhi. The sister of the journalist and politician Arun Shourie, she has also written for publications such as the Indian Express. Khurratulain Haider, known for her iconic works such as Aag Ka Darya, Khurratulain Haider revolutionized Urdu literature. Born to writer parents in British India, she later moved to Pakistan and then to England, where she was employed with BBC. She later moved back to India and won numerous awards such as the Jnanapith Award. Malini Parthasarathi is an Indian journalist who was an editor of The Hindu during 2015 to 16, also headed the chairperson of Group's publishing company THC Publishing Private Limited. She took up various roles in reporting editorial with The Hindu and served as executive editor of the newspaper till 2011, and she became the editor of the paper on 2013. She also founded the Hindu Center for Politics and Public Policy. Malini Parthasarathi was appointed chairperson of the board of directors of the Hindu Group in 2020, and she succeeded N. Ram, who stepped down as chairman on attaining the age of 75. Devyani Chaubal. She was an Indian journalist and columnist, best known for her fortnightly column, Frankly Speaking, in popular Bollywood film magazine. She also wrote for Eve's Weekly, and she was the first journalist to refer to Rajesh Khanna as a superstar in her Star and Style column. Chaubal was a film gossip journalist and among the first in Indian film journalism to have a poison pen and insinuate a lot in her columns. Some of the popular female news anchors in India are Anjana Om Kashyap, Richa Anirudh, Sweta Singh, Niti Rastan, Mini Menon, Tanveer Gill, Barkha Dutt, Shirin Ban, Menaka Doshi, and the number is going on increasing. Coming to the conclusion, to engender gender equality in the society, it is imperative that media promotes and protects this gender equality in its own backyard. Gender equity in media houses is central to any discussion about a competent representation of women in popular culture. Journalism can essentially practice gender-sensitive reporting only when it owns the ecosystem, inculcates that sensibility. Although the 21st century ushered a wave of female-centric media as compared to what was done in 1990s, the numbers remain low even now. Media has the power to question the government, unite a country, and save the society from societal degeneration. But only if the media makers realize that now it is obligatory for them to indeed bring about a stark shift in the central theme of this big industry.